Hello, welcome to the 6 yard box and welcome to the 6 yard box and welcome. This is the football show and this is all about, this is not all about 90 minutes, sorry. This is the football show, the review looking back on game day. Uh, Looking back on game day 5 in the Premier League, and we're just reviewing the game day 5 fixtures in the Premier League. And yeah, what a week it was as well. This is the Premier League review. This is the football show. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Let's get straight into it. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so looking at the first set of fixtures, Liverpool taking on Everton as in the league. This was a 12 o'clock kickoff in the afternoon, lunchtime on Saturday. Liverpool coming into this fixture, winning 4 out of 4. I think about 6 in all, 5 in all competitions plus Champions League, and they come into this fixture with a lot of confidence. People say they are not playing well. Liverpool are not playing well, but they keep winning games. If you keep winning games, that's all you can do, and that's what Liverpool seems to be doing. They're not playing well, but that's the sign of a top side. They keep putting results on the board. They keep winning games, and that's what they keep doing. And it was a big victory for Liverpool, winning by 2 goals to 1, leading 2-0 at half time. First goal was a good goal, good football from Liverpool all round. Ball came to the right hand side, and Gravenberch with a beautiful finish. I think he's been one hell of a player for Liverpool in this competition since the league started. And he missed the first game. You can see the big miss he was in that first game against Bournemouth. But he's been back and it's just been incredible. Grabbed his goal. I think this, I can't remember who scored the second goal. I can't remember. It's been a while now. Second goal was from Ekitike, who got the second goal for Liverpool. 29 minutes. Liverpool cruising, and then towards the end, the second half, Gay got a goal just after half time. And yeah, the people, it was a bit tense at Anfield. Everton had a couple of chances, but Liverpool eventually got the job done, and they're picking up the 3 points, and that's what Liverpool have been doing. Not playing well, but grinding out results. Sign of a top side, and yeah, that's all you gotta do sometimes. Just get the job done, especially when you're not playing well. Then we go to the second game. This one is the 3 o'clock kickoff. Burnley versus Forest in the 3 o'clock kickoffs. This one ended 1-1. Burnley Forest got the first goal through Williams. Nico Williams with a cracking goal as well. It was, and then Burnley got an equalizer through Anthony. I think Burnley are proving to be a lot more difficult at home. If they're going to stay in this league, they have to make the home fixtures a little bit of a fortress, and I think that's what they've been trying to do. And yeah, they're looking good. Burnley are looking good at home, and I think they're going to cause a lot of teams problems. You see Liverpool going there struggling last weekend. A couple of teams have gone there to struggle as well. There'll still be more teams struggling, and that's a big what do you call it? Big victory for so a big draw for Burnley there. Don't lose your home games. Win more of your own games, and then away pick up anything you can from the away fixtures. And Liverpool and Burnley has shown that throughout the start of the season. Then we go to another 3 o'clock kickoff. Tottenham at Brighton. This fixture was the game we featured on Saturday. 3 o'clock kickoff. It was tough. Tottenham watched this one. Tottenham didn't play well in the first half, to be honest. Started well, conceded some poor goals. First goal was from the halfway line. People keep saying Tottenham are, under Ange. The narrative was they play a high line. Most teams play a high line when they're in possession. They press high. Most teams press high as well. Most top teams do that, and you can get caught out. And that's what happened. I think Van der Ven got caught out, and Minte scored. And after that, it was a game whereby both sides were just trying to find their feet. Tottenham had some good chances as well, but it was Brighton that got the second goal from a shot from Ayari from outside the box. Just smashed it in, beat the goalkeeper. Poor from Vicario. And for me, he's still number one for me. He's still a good goalkeeper. Not gonna say he should be replaced or anything like that. And I was fearing the worst because Brighton has been always tough for Tottenham, but second half Tottenham played the football that top sides react, and that's what they did in that second half. They came out, passed the ball around with a bit of panache, belief in the ball. They put pressure on Brighton, and it paid off. That's what you do sometimes. You come out, you play the football, and then you get the goal. They got a goal just after before half time from Charlison. But the ball deflected back into his path after a little bit of ping pong in the box, and Charlison finished it really well, and that went to VAR, but VAR cleared it. And after that second half, Tottenham just stepped up the tempo, start playing football. Simmons came on in that number 10 role, changed everything, and Tottenham could have had a couple. Simmons missed one as well. They could have finished. What's his name? Could have started coming into the game. And that's what you want to see from your side when they go a goal down. You want to see them respond, dominate, and Brighton were just playing defensively, and Tottenham should have won that game, to be honest. Got the equalizer eventually, deflection off Van Eka, the Brighton defender, and Tottenham eventually got the draw. They deserved that. They could have got the win as well, but the draw is fine, and I think they really, really deserved it. Go on to the West Ham and Palace game. Palace coming into this one. This one, I had a feeling that Palace were going to win this. I think I predicted this. We're checking predict the EPL. Which will be dropping later in terms of me playing AI, and we'll check the results in that one. But I think I predicted a win for Palace in this one, and that's what it came out to be as well. Palace scored first at the 7 minutes through Meteta. That's what he does in that box. He's a clinical finisher, and he finished really well. West Ham got an equalizer through Bowen. He's the man, he's the talisman for them. He pulls them out of trouble. But everything is not going well at West Ham at the moment. The fans are up in arms with the board, and the players are not getting the joy of playing at home. And Palace seized on that. They got their second goal through Tyrese Mitchell. What a finish from with his right foot as well. At first, I was thinking there's nothing, that goal is, no big deal. But if you watch the finish, it was incredible with his right foot, and that was a good finish from Tyrese Mitchell. And Palace deserved it. Palace deserved it, and took advantage of West Ham being, not in a good place, as the manager is under a lot of pressure. He has to win games. And then we go on to the Wolves Leeds game. This one was a surprise. I thought Wolves were going to win this one just because they have the Premier League experience. But Leeds blew them apart, to be honest. It was 3-1. And, Dominic Calvert-Lewin grabbed a goal. I think Wolves scored first. Through Krecic. Is it Krecic? He scored first after 8 minutes. Good finish. Dominic Calvert-Lewin got his goal as well. He's a finisher, man. He was scoring goals. And then Starchi with a free kick. I think it was a free kick from outside the box after 39 minutes. And then Okafor got the deciding goal. This is a big win for Leeds. I know, against a Premier League side like Wolves. Wolves are going through a lot of bad form. I don't think they've won any games since the Premier League kicked off. And they gotta get their mojo back on, unless they'll be struggling for the Premier League. They were struggling to basically do anything in the league. Or they'll be relegated. That's it, really, to be honest. And then we go on to the next game, which was Manchester United and Chelsea. This one was a Sunday kickoff. Great game it was. Manchester United had to win this one. They started really well. Chelsea, they didn't start well at all. It was raining. Those kind of nights where the football is going to be good. United got their first goal. Chelsea goalkeeper with a madness coming out, caught Bomo, and it was a pen. It was a sending off as well. It was a free kick, actually. It was not a pen. Free kick. The free kick didn't come to nothing, but a couple of minutes later, Manchester United got their goal through Bruno. good ball into the box after 14 minutes, and Bruno finished it really, really well. And they were cruising. They were cruising. Casemiro got the second goal. Manchester United had a lot of prayer. This is the game they had to win, and everything fell in their lap really because they could. There's no way they could have lost this game. Although they tried to, and then Casemiro got himself sent off as well after 45 minutes extra time in the first half. And yeah, Shalaba got the goal back for Chelsea 80 minutes, but Chelsea didn't look at all the part on the day. It was just going from bad to worse. The goal manager was making changes, trying to manage the situation instead of really trying to get something from the game. Took off what's his name, Cole Palmer, and that just played into the hands of Man United, and United got the victory in the end by 2 goals to 1. And then let's go to the next fixture, the game day 5 in the Premier League. Um, Game day 5 in the Premier League, and then Fulham versus Brentford. That one ended 3-1. Fulham just deserved this one. They had a lot of the chances. Brentford struggling. Fulham grabbed a couple of goals, and this one was just. You can tell this was a game that Fulham were going to win. Iwobi got a goal after Damsgaard gave Brentford the lead. But then you can tell they are missing those goals. Boemo and what's his name, Wissa, big goals, like about 20 goals or more from a team is going to affect them. And you can see Brentford, they don't have that cutting edge anymore. Wilson got a goal after 40 minutes as well. He's always scoring against Brentford. I remember this game from last season as well. I think he scored the winning goal in extra time, and then Pinnock scored an own goal uh, to give Fulham the 3 points. And Fulham well deserved as well. I knew they were going to win that game, and they really, really deserved it as well. Let's go to the next fixture in the Premier League. Next set of fixtures in the Premier League, and game day. Game day. Game day 5. Yeah, that's the game day 5. There's a lot of games coming up. Game day 5. And then after that one, Sunderland Villa, that one ended 1-1. Red card to Sunderland player. I think I missed the red card. But Martin Cash gave Villa the lead with a rasping volley into the top corner. And then Sunderland equalised with Isidore with the goal. He's been scoring goals for them. I scored in the first game of the season, and I think in the second game of the season. And Sunderland, like I said, you have to make your home. Like Burnley, they're making their home a fortress by not losing games. If you're not winning, make sure you're not losing games. But you need to get a lot of wins though. And Sunderland are looking the part. Villa, that's their first goal in 5 games. So yeah, I think the manager was not happy at the end of the game. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. Some Villa manager was not happy, and Unai Emery was really pissed off with his players. And there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scene at Villa as well. The what do you call it was not that good. The transfer was not that good during the transfer window, and I think that maybe affecting the behind the scene as well. I think the director of football just left as well. I can't remember his name. So yeah, Villa struggling at the start of the season, but it's still early days yet. Then the final game was Newcastle. No, the penultimate game of the weekend was Newcastle and Bournemouth. That one ended goalless. I didn't watch that game to be honest. Or I was watching it or doing something, but it ended goalless. Both sides, I thought Bournemouth were going to win this one, but I think Newcastle were really good to get a draw there. Bournemouth are a tough side. It's not a place that you want to go to, so that's good on Newcastle to actually pick up a point. And then the big game over the weekend was Arsenal versus City, and Pep surprised everybody by playing a low block defending, getting that goal through Haaland on the counter, get the goal, defended really, really well. Arsenal threw everything at it. Arsenal fans going on about the way they played, that Arteta played with 2 defensive midfielder. And I always say that Arsenal now they don't want to lose game. and they are too pragmatic for me now. I think they just go for games and go and win games and force the game. Defensively, they are the best in the league, but they need to do more offensively. Eze came on, and it was the one that created that equalizer, and that goal was quality from Martinelli to get Arsenal a draw. And looking back, maybe they'll take a draw, but you think they want to win games at home, and these are the kind of games that they have to win. They beat City last year 5-0, but that's like a anomaly. But yeah, Arsenal fans are not happy, and I think they deserve. I think they're right by not being happy. I think the manager needs to. We keep saying it every week, but I don't think he's going to do that. But yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game to watch. It was just nice to see Pep do something different, and yeah, I think Arsenal City will be happy with the draw more than Arsenal. And yeah, those are the games over that weekend. Game day 5. This is the football show. The review, looking back on games over the weekend. And yeah, it was a good set of fixtures. Looking forward to the next round, which is game day 6. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know about what you think about Arsenal and City. What do you think about City as well? Let me know in the comment section. Is Pep changing the way he plays now, and can Arteta remove the shackles and play this breathtaking kamikaze kind of football, which I don't think it will. Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week. This is the 6 Yard Box. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share, and I'll see you next time.